Welcome back to the R6 Masterclass. Today we're going to be covering Kapkan after the recent map update, specifically looking at Clubhouse as this has the most amount of interaction examples. And then on top of that, Kapkan has also lost his C4. That means that he can have barbed wire or bulletproof. Obviously, you want the barbed wire. And of course, his SMG compensator foregrip and the holographic of choice, and the PMM pistol for the secondary, as this thing does a lot of damage and has way cleaner iron sights. Alright, now with the loadout out of the way, Kapkan traps, and not a lot of people know this, will actually work on the diagonal to hot sauce pipes. Okay? So that way, when the explosion triggers, bang, explodes the pipe, doing enough damage, and then plus the fire, which then finishes off the person. Now, obviously, it will work on this side and this side. Now, if you have Kapkan's elite skin, do not use the skin on the traps, okay? It's really not a good idea. It makes them much more visible, whereas typically when they're placed in large quantities, because they have such a low resolution texture, it's very easy for it to just fade away into the background. This is another great example of a place to utilize Kapkan on Clubhouse over here in the bedroom. Another one's on this door frame into Logi, and this double door up here. We're going to kind of cover it floor by floor as we already covered the gas pipe over here. And another one is actually on this door. Yes, it will still hit this gas pipe being all the way over here. My favorite position to put it in is this one. It will also work over here as well. And I do believe potentially on the diagonal, but I'm not too sure. I've never bothered trying it because it's kind of pointless. Now, if you are going to place a Kapkan here, when you are playing CC, and this is very important, when you're playing this site, if you just come over here in the start of the round, rip down the window, they can be like, oh God, they're gonna do runouts. What am I gonna do? And what it will actually do is that instead of entering in the bedroom window with this open, they may think that you are in here and then have to clear out this area before they go into bedroom, causing this S-shaped paths? S-shaped path. Yes, Down syndrome out of the way. Going through potentially instant Kapkan, another instant, and then you can also have another instant, and that's that S shape as we was talking about, because they need to have that clean sweep and clear. That's very important. Now, moving on to downstairs, a place that you should never put a damn Kapkan on this map is over here. At the start of the round, this gets shot almost every single time that anyone's going to be in this area, which is typically when you're basement, because they want to come in this door and open up the floor across here. And they will pop this pipe so it doesn't bite them in the backside later, especially with like a C4 or something. So placing Kapkans anywhere on this door or anywhere on this door will cause them to just get knocked out very, very quickly. Now, another place that Kapkans are really, really strong, and again, this is why you should never use the Kapkans elite skin for the traps, is on this fridge as they sit inside the fridge. Now, this is thing that's kind of possible on a few different maps. There's spots on Border, Theme Park, where they pretty much just sit inside of a door frame because there's the actual door frame like you see it now, but then they've also dressed it up with the texture around it with the Kapkan trap actually attaches to the door frame. This door frame's another good one. Now, never put it on door frames that are like diagonal into a room. It makes it much, much easier to see. It has to be a door frame that kind of sits flat on the wall. But there are some exceptions to this. This is another one of the gas pipes. This is why Clubhouse is an absolutely potent map for it. You can place the Kapkan on this side, this side, this side. Sorry, not this side. Here, here, and here. Very good spots. Now, if you are playing basement, a good Kapkan setup is to put one on that door there. Then, this is very important, place a barbed wire here for a teammate, okay? If they hear someone knifing this barbed wire, they throw an impact and hit this pipe, boom. That's it. Person's pretty cooked. Potential to survive it, but it would be very difficult. Oh, let me just reiterate this into a better position. That way, again, if they want to come deal with this, they're right next to a heat pipe. Heat pipe, hot sauce pipe, yep, you know what I'm talking about. Now, dirt on this map also has a door frame, and this is another one of those examples of it sits in the wall. Just not as much as you would expect. My recommendation is a three-piece Kapkan, and whoa, I've never seen. They actually has a screw thing inside the wall. That's crazy. That's kind of a cool way of seeing that. Never noticed it. Anyways, put one up there on the garage door with that gas pipe, and then you can have another potential instant trap again on another gas pipe. That's why this map is absolutely insane. The reason why I don't see this one being potentially all that useful, you either put it on this side of the door, or you put it on this side of the door, so it's less noticeable if they do drop the moto hatch and they come out. Boom, that's it. Happy days, you know? But again, when these pipes explode, they knock out the Kapkan. So it's a little bit more annoying, and a lot of people know about this. So it's one of those that's use it as you will. But again, if you put 3 on this door, you can always put 2. 1 on the door up here in garage, like 1 on this side and 1 on this side. So they come up to it and go, oh, I shot the Kapkan, and then run through it. Do the zigzag Kapkan. Anyways. As per usual, I do have some gameplay clips, and I even made someone very, very upset. And God, it was delicious. There was so much salt. It was so tasty. Oh! 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 I'm getting rage hacking. Let's go.
They must be tilted. Holy shit, Sassy.
Manual
Manual
report.
report. Manual report.
Spotted by hostiles. Fall back.
Hell no.
Op 4, last stop standing.
Where's cheater now?
I killed him already.
That's what I'm talking about.
And then I think that makes that an ace. He's somehow done it successfully, but he's really not good at it. That's one dead on the breach.
Bomb.
That's the cheater dead.
That's crazy.
Nice, let's fucking go.
Famous.
Ooh. Ooh. Have fun. Okay, trench. No calls, no sounds, no nothing.
Op 4, last
Can I
operator
get the
standing.
ace? Doc, heal me, sir! Why, thank you.
I see where it off. She gave up.
5 seconds left.
Nah, it's my ace.
Victorious.
Sit on them apples.